Do 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 do. Just setting some things up. I think that's it. I think I got it all. Let me open this up just in case. Big sneeze. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay, let's see. I don't think I'll need that. Well, I guess I could see if there's anything. Leave that over there. And I guess we could there we go. Let's go through and see what's on the notice board for the Lots of Media Wiki. Bone Skeleton Crew, partially found spin-off web series, 2006. What is this? Make sure my... Is this gonna be too loud on my desktop? Should be fine. So loud for me. What is this?
Lab.
But there was no one here when we got here.
Oh, it's based off the TV show Bones. So they did a web series. That's weird. Oh yeah, let me do this really quick. Pin that. There we go. Should be good. So only 3 episodes were found. So I'm guessing it's those. In addition to the official episodes, all 26 episodes have been found on a Japanese archive website. What's the archive website for that? What archive is this? Because that could be interesting. 3 episodes. So it looks like this has a pretty good community looking for it. Does Bones have a pretty... Is Bones pretty big? Yeah. Kinda. That's kind of interesting. Okay, Star Wars Dark Squadron. So this doesn't even have an article, so let's look it up. Okay, Star Wars Dark Squadron. Canceled video game that would have been set within the Star Wars Rogue Squadron series. As indicated by the title, it was meant to be an alternate take on the series, which had the player controlling military forces. So this was found? Oh, okay. Of course it was a prototype. Let's see it. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's like a new ad block. Pretty weird. Wow. I can see why they canceled it. This does not look fun at all. Wii port? Okay. This does look like a Wii game, to be fair. I'm guessing there's a bunch of like debug stuff right here. That's kind of cool, I guess. Oh yeah, the Thomas and Friends pitch pilot was found. I saw that. Oh, geez. How old is Thomas? $1945. Wow. I thought it was a lot more early. What about the Thomas and Friends? This was 1984. That's when I thought it was, but I guess they based it on books. It's pretty creepy. But I know a lot of people freaked out about this because there's a really big Thomas the Tank Engine community online. Another big sneeze, I think. Oh, never mind, wait. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. Dang, a lot of sources. Do they not? I guess they don't. It was entertained to his wife in a preschool, which resulted with the result being positive, launching Shining Time Station, with Sigelko being the show's creator. It's believed that Rick Sigelko is no longer in possession of the pilot. On May 8th, it was announced by the news site The Ring Chronicle that the pilot was uncovered and digitized and will be released the following day on YouTube to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the franchise. Further reporting by License Global reveals that the longtime series composer Mike O'Donnell composed new music to go alongside the pilot. Huh. That's really cute that they did that. And I'm guessing these are just scripts. Huh. Okay. Let's keep going. Tip-off NES port. Let's look at this. Oh wow, this is kind of bare bones. Basketball game, Amiga, Atari, what is that, Saturn? And Game Boy. Games that weren't. What's games that weren't? Oh, I guess you can just download it if you want it. check out what it looks like.
Hello and welcome to
I mean, it looks as good as a basketball game from the 90s would be. Court's giant. They're throwing around like a beach ball. Not that interesting. Cyber Soldiers Shiraku. Okay. Oh, it's a game. CDI. That's a really cool design. It's like a lion with like dreads and like a samurai outfit. Point and click adventure game for the CDI, released exclusively in Japan. It was developed and produced by Inspire with, not gonna try that, for screenwriting, storyboards, and character drafts, and was published by Japan Interactive Media. Gameplay is very similar to Mist and Burn Cycle. Whoa, this has really cool art. So if it was just released in Japan, why was this ever lost? Was there... okay, well, I'll read this. Due to the CDI tanking in Japan and failing even harder than North America and Europe, Japanese versions of other CDI software and exclusive are very rare and elusive to come by, including this game, rarely appearing on auction and e-commerce sites like eBay and Yahoo Japan. The only known footage of the time of this game is from YouTuber Shroomman CDI showing off the game in action on real hardware. Yo, what's up? Nothing much. How are you doing, Chi? Hope you're having a great day. Just looking into some new Lost media that was found. For 32 years, the game had yet to be dumped online and was considered a lost video game. Found and bought a copy of the game and dumped the game onto Internet Archive, making the game found. Let's see it. The art looks like really sick. So let's see. Does it have audio? Is it gonna blast me? You're doing alright? That's great to hear. Skip ahead a bit. Oh, it's only coming out of my left earbud.
Oh, 来たか。まあかけてくれ。シーザー一味の足取りがつかめた。第五星系を運行中の輸送船を襲い、そのまま付近の太陽系へ逃げ込んだらしい。シーザーが。これはすでにポスターだ。現地での手引きはすべて彼女がしてくれる。技術開発。
It's pretty cool, I guess. Is there any like fight scenes that are cool? Let's keep looking. So it's a point and click game, so not the most gameplay heavy game you'll see. Whoa, what's this? Jeez. That's such a crazy image to see. Voice acting is really cool. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh. Whoa. Hey, quick question. Did you happen to see a McDonald's employee tape that was found? I was involved in the find. I think I did. Was it on the forums? I swear I saw something about that, like a McDonald's training tape. feel like I saw something about that. Will it just come up if I do this? No. It might be on the forums, I don't remember. I can try the search function, but I don't really like it. Let me log in. March 15th. It was, yeah, it definitely was a training tape. Let's try this. Or maybe I saw it on Reddit. That's it, the one by Ziggy. Oh, here. Let me go back. Did I go past it? I must have. Oh yeah, I bet I did. It probably was on the Reddit. Let me do it like this. This is what I saw. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh, it's an hour long. Oh yeah, Ziggy. Okay, there you go. Well here, let me read this. This tape was purchased on eBay for $67 and dumped by Ziggy Cashmere. Thanks for the following donators. That's all. The listing was spotted by G-Town Music. He contacted the seller. He responded and said they got it from a collector and former owner of McDonald's restaurant. A group buy was then created, and after about a week, Cashmere was able to purchase the tape. He then ripped it about another week later and has it published on YouTube. Okay. Let's check it out. Make sure the audio's good.
This videotape will show you the correct operating and closing procedures for the model 480 and 481 Taylor shake machines. Throughout the tape at the bottom of the screen, you will see a colored bar.
I really love all these old training tapes. They're so good.
The bar will always be green while we're talking about operating procedures that take place during the day, and blue while we're covering closing. We'll use while working on.
I might skip around a little bit because this is a long
it will remind you
training
what has
tape.
to be done and how. The procedures are important and must be followed and performed with 100% accuracy. We're videotaping the procedures. Mix out lights come on. You have very next day. You have to start the machine with fresh mix only and use any rerun as early in the day as possible. Rerun is kept in the shake mix rerun container. Open the container and use a sanitized stirrer to skim off any foam that's on the top and throw it away.
Foam? Is this like the ice cream Very surprised it's an hour.
Then,
Yes,
stir the
same.
rerun
I
to
thought
break up any
employee
lumps.
training tapes were supposed to be pretty short.
And then, add fresh mix to the container.
Then, take the front cover.
But I guess this is also... Oh, it's a milkshake training tape. So I guess if you're like... I wonder if this is like for like the mechanics that work on it, maybe?
Drip tray and splash shield off the machine. Use the long
Because
48-inch
this
brush.
seems a lot to do for
Run
like
it
a
all
minimum
the way up
wage
through the mixed
employee.
feed tube.
And there's no way they follow all this.
After you've brushed the feed
Knowing how like the McDonald's like ice cream machine meme is.
tube, reconnect the flare line and go back to the front of the machine.
Oh, they're like just like legit cleaning like every part. Who's this guy?
Inlet plugs and their O-rings. The stainless steel parts are the pivot pin, the two
Yeah, there's no way this is like for like actual employees, or not like, I don't mean it like that, but like like minimum wage workers that like work there and like make the food. This was definitely like for like the people who like work on it like specifically. Because there's no way they're... Well, I mean, this is 1989. Now we know how to fix it with this, yeah. Just learn from this and I'll just go do it myself. Because they're just like washing and rinsing. I mean, maybe they did do this back then.
During your normal closing procedures,
Well, it has to be, because this is like a closing procedure.
when all three parts trays have all their respective sanitizers, and then wash,
That's wild. Cleaning each individual O-ring?
rinse, and sanitize the two O-rings and gasket and leave them in the sanitizing solution. Then
Is install and lubricate the syrup line shaft into the stand.
Jeez.
One side is flat. Cylinder. Discuss explains how to clean the mixed feed tube with the sanitizer. What you're going to do for calibrating syrup.
This is an incredibly in-depth training. Oh, there you are. Happy I was able to contribute to this mind. If you like. Does this guy have anything else? Anything? Supermarket sweep. Gemini demo reel. Oh, I've looked at this channel before. He posted the video game picture for Food Fight. Oh wow, he has a lot of Food Fight stuff. I could just imagine how bored the employees were watching this. Yeah, for real. Like even like shorter employee training videos like are incredibly boring. Like when I've worked in like retail, like I never worked in like food services, but like just like regular retail, and most of like the training is incredibly boring or like incredibly like or like basic like human knowledge, and you're gonna get more, in my opinion, you're gonna get like more knowledge just by like watching like other employees work and like just working with like customers. Like I never like would think, okay, what did the employee training video tell me to do? Unless it's like a super specific job, like with like obviously like this would be like obviously useful because like it's an actual machine that you need to learn how to use. But like if you're showing this to like some like 15-year-old, they probably like would want to quit immediately. This is a cool channel. Beowulf found student film. Flex your Petplex. This kind of looks funny. It's gonna start.
Everybody's flexing their flex.
The best country in town by a few of our friends. Everybody's flexing their flex.
Hey, flex.
Tried and true, what's hot, what's new. Everybody's flexing their flex.
K-Flex.
The most back-to-back country. Everybody's flexing their flex.
K-Flex.
Always fun to flex your flex.
Oh.
KPLX 99.5.
Pretty cool. Found in a thrift store. I'm so jealous of these people who find these goofy videotapes in thrift stores. Because whenever I go to one, they just have like the worst like stuff imaginable. They don't have any cool VHS tapes. It's all just like really gross clothes and like lamps. Like that's all I usually see. So I'm always super like jealous of people who find this stuff. Because you can find like really like obscure stuff. Also, I'm going to eat. Thanks for talking about our find. Oh, have a great day. Thanks for showing me this channel. Or introducing it to me. I love this like old goofy stuff. But you can like find like really obscure stuff on or VHS stuff on like online. Like I have one, it's like an old VHS of like the Spider-Man Japanese show. That's pretty cool and goofy, but like it's not like there's something different about finding it in the wild because there's some like because this is like very like there's like an amateur side to it. So I don't think there was anything else on the Lost Media Wiki, really. Yeah. I know people really like the Jimmy Two Shoe stuff, but I'm not really, like, into, like, the old, I'm not really into, like, animated pilots, really. Or, like, I guess if I was invested into it, I would be, but I've never even heard of the show, so... Let me look at the Reddit, though, because this was a really cool find. So, top of this week, so they both did the Thomas Tank Engine. Ooh. I think I have Lost Media in my possession. Okay. Me and my father collect VHS together, VHS movies together. We buy in bulk so we can watch new movies, and he watches most of them since he has more time than me, and sends me and his friends a quick review and thoughts about the movie, and I always found them humorous enough to post them on Letterboxd account I made for him. He isn't very keen on social media stuff, but it's okay. So I posted one of his reviews to a movie called April 1 from 1994 that someone asked me where I watched it. Then I checked and it was the only review/watched record on Letterboxd. I searched through every illegal and legal site I knew and considered myself pretty good at it, and nothing could even find a DVD for sale. Only the IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes page for the movie. Look, I don't know if this meets criteria for Lost Media or whatever, but it looks pretty lost to me. I'm sharing this story. Okay, digitizing. So what's this movie called? April 1, 1994. So it's okay, wow. Hey, I know this actor. He's been in some stuff. He was in Cube, yeah. He's the guy who dies in the beginning. Oh, hey, Luke. What's up? Nothing much. Just going through the Lost Media Reddit and seeing if we can find anything interesting. This guy thinks his dad has lost media about this movie called April 1. Murray Battle is the director. This guy looks like he does more like documentaries now. A lot of space stuff. So what's the movie about? An emotionally troubled man named David takes a minister hostage. John, a police superintendent, tries to negotiate with David's demands while fending off attempts by Canadian Mounties to take over the situation and shoot David. Well, that seems like a spoiler right there, but okay. So, I mean, it looks like he's not like obviously the only person to review it. When did this person review it? 2001. Okay. Maybe this guy is the only person who has this movie. Because there aren't many stuff for it. I found some videos from a YouTuber called Unknown Armies. There's a thread on the Lost Media wiki forums. Okay, let's check that out. Unknown Armies. I could probably just find it by searching for it. Let's see. Is this it? Because it seems kind of old. Did you post it in, like, which board did you post it into? And was it pretty recent? Oh, the thread is called Missing YouTuber Deletes His Videos. Oh. Missing YouTuber deletes his videos. I would assume it's 2025. Let me do this. Missing YouTuber instead. I'm assuming this is it. Is it Kirby? Founder unknown. Unknown, I think. Wrong. Okay. That. Wait, you said wrong? Yeah, nope. Did I gloss it? Did I go past it or something? Let me try this. No, ignore it. MG. You're gonna send the link? Okay. I think you should be able to in YouTube chat. I don't think I have any, like... I think you should be able to, yeah. I'll look at this one. This looks kind of interesting. Oh wow, this has a lot of links. Unreleased media, random CD I found at a thrift shop. Okay. Oh. Is this a music song? Versus music. Dang. I thought it was going to be something a little bit more interesting. Well, not that it's not interesting, but more mysterious. A lost interview of 3-6 Mafia member about Diddy Party. Let me look at this on the editor tab. Is it just text? Okay. Please don't be... Okay, there we go. You recovered a lot of his videos on the Internet Archive. Gonna post it. Okay. Sounds interesting. Creepy VHS of bull goring footage with Grim Reaper-like figure. What? I'm hoping someone on here can help me identify a video or possibly a series of videos I watched as a child in the 1990s. These were on VHS tapes and consisted of bullfighting or bull goring footage, but with a very unusual and unsettling twist. It wasn't just a straightforward compilation. What stood out and still haunts me to this day was the way it was edited and produced. The videos had a dark horror style soundtrack in between clips of people being gored or thrown by bulls. There would be sudden cuts to a shadowy figure. I vaguely remember the figure wearing a dark cloak, almost like a Grim Reaper. Here's the thread. If it doesn't like let you post it as a link, like after like the .com or whatever, would it have a .com? Just put like a space between one of it, or something like if it's something like this, just like put a space, you know. Just copy it on the link, yeah. Whole thing had a spooky, surreal vibe, and as a kid it terrified me. I've never seen anything like it since. I don't believe it was part of any mainstream film or series. It felt more like an independently made or obscure regional production, even though I watched it in the 90s, 70s, or 80s. Did you post it in the chat? Because it's not popping up for me. Let me check the stream and see. Oh, is it not working? I don't have any like moderation. It's not popping. I don't have any moderation on. That's super weird. Dang. Let me see. Thread is going missing. YouTuber deletes his videos. I posted it on the chat, the link. Yeah, it's not popping up for me. That's super weird. I'll give it like one more search. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me copy that. Okay. I think is this it? I have a feeling this one might be it. There we go. Okay. There was a YouTuber I used to watch called Unknown Armies, who I really liked for focusing on lesser known wars, armies, and battles in fashion. A few others had, but after noticing he hadn't uploaded in multiple months, well, it's not the whole. I'm assuming this one is it, the one I'm on right now. But after he had uploaded in multiple months, I found his channel with all of his videos deleted and his profile picture blank. There was no information. However, he had a secondary channel where he would make Minecraft mods and history. And in his description, he said he deleted his channel due to multiple fraudulent copyright strikes. I was trying to find any re-uploads, but couldn't. And was wondering if anyone downloaded. He was a smaller YouTube channel with only about 50k subs. So it's unlikely I'd see if someone has them downloaded or happens to know him personally. What remains of them, at least. Oh wow. I wonder why it didn't pop up when you just, because it says it's deleted, but you can still like see it. That's weird. Alright, okay. Being a history nut, seeing these would be cool. I can't provide anything, but I'll help with the search. Communities due to him making Saddam Hussein, and I was able to find some pretty wild claims about him, and I was worried if sent in false copyright strikes, but due to his videos being gone, as well as lack of information regarding what happened, what exactly went down in this controversy, and if it was the cause of his channel's deletion is still largely a mystery. Interesting. I found an archive of unknown armies and one of his videos. Just the page itself, the video was not saved, though his Dahomey channel had been excluded from Wayback Machine. Ooh, that's actually interesting. Whoa. You have to put in a special request to do that. Is it all? Let me try something really quick. Ooh. Oh, dang, hold up. Is it all of it? That one's not excluded, but his channel's so new, they probably, no one probably ever archived under that link. I'm curious. Let's check this. Whoa, that's very weird. Oh, okay, there it is. Well, it looks like you can find his real, because this is completely different. I've decided to quit YouTube after multiple fraudulent copyright strikes. This is my only channel, and any other channels having my full videos are unpermitted re-uploads. Oh, just read more. Okay. Okay. I wasn't able to find much else, but you might be able to track WebM archives of his other videos if you find the links to them on other sites. I found this archive of the channel that was captured. I tried to load a later version, but it sent me on a September 13th archive. Let me know if I can, okay. There's only one video on the channel called Taking a Step Back, posted 14 hours ago. I clicked the video, but the video itself wasn't archived. There are 500 likes, okay. Some take a break from the unknown and forgotten history, conflicts and geopolitics, but it is not the end. Okay, and then the music. I also loaded a few other archives. I wonder if the October had the most amount of subs and videos up by loading up in. He also had a channel called Dahomey. There are, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, this channel looked like it was like on the rise. Huh. Very interesting. While I was also making the post. Okay, oh, good finding, guys. Thanks for finding the videos. Big breakthrough, though it's sad we can't see what he said. I did find some Reddit threads talking about him with very strong words and harsh accusations. Of course, it being Reddit and a lot of original evidence being lost means a lot of hearsay. Most of the posts are just some lowbrow insults, but one was a pretty serious accusation of account that some people claimed was his that used a slur. This would be disappointing if true, but I have no confirmation, no way of verifying it if it was actually him. The possibility of it being purely slander is pretty likely, since he seemed to have ruffled some feathers and he generally didn't seem like the type of guy to do such a thing, while his video addressing his critics was pretty strongly worded in the video itself from what I can remember. He just addressed the arguments and sources of r/Iraq and criticized their moderation. Again, these accusations would be pretty bad if true, but the original context and the original conversations being removed, I'm more inclined to take what I've read with a grain of salt. Reddit as a source is notoriously unreliable. I agree with that. My current theories as to what actually happened. Okay. He was hate brigaded by several communities that he had angered with his history videos, causing a lot of harmful accusations to come his way, and he decided he didn't want to deal with that stress. The accusations are 100% true, and he felt guilty for what he said, so he decided to leave the internet, or possibly left for a while, and returned under a new alias. What he said in the description of Doe, I'm not even trying to pronounce it, is true, and he randomly got a bunch of false copyright strikes, and this possibly mixed with the little hate he was getting. Probably this one. I agree with 1 or 3, but obviously I don't know. In short, the accusatory Reddit threads are a dead end and possibly unreliable, since a lot of the context and original conversations have been lost. Unless we have a full story or somehow get in contact with unknown armies to get a side of the story, it's not the lead we're looking for. I'd say our best bet is find our person who downloaded his videos and might be in contact with him. Or alternatively, we might be able to find the people who re-uploaded his videos without crediting him. Someone might have reposted them on an obscure video sharing website, possibly in another language. Hey, I have an update for a second channel. There's an imposter that slowly re-uploads his videos. Let's see. Oh wow, he did lost media content too. Let me see what he...
Minecraft has had hundreds of thousands of maps since its creation in 2009. Some of these maps have become super famous, such as the Temple of Notch, Herobrine's Mansion, and more. But today we are not going to be looking at famous lost today, so the only remnant of this era of
That's pretty wild to you do like a very in-depth serious look at wars, and then like on the side you do Minecraft like iceberg videos. Dahomey has 30 videos. Also, it's pretty hard to find anything about this channel since there's a game with the same name. Okay. Great news! I have found 3 videos re-uploaded to a channel called The Gaming to Peer. Let's see.
Unions between countries are very rare in the modern.
So this is like his actual serious videos. Unknown armies re-upload using the Wayback Machine. Not my content, but I was able to find these videos anywhere online, so I took to uploading them myself. I hope it doesn't get taken down. So... oh, is that the... wow. That is a crazy long video. So it looks like he's been re-uploading himself. It's pretty cool. So this guy or wait, no, he said he got it from the Wayback Machine. Huh. Wonder if he's on Filmot. Well, here's a good amount of his YouTube videos. There are 13 missing videos. What about the... Let me try this one. Why is it doing that? Oh, here's a good amount of them. Anyways, I think it's a loop of the same video. Oh, okay. Anyways, I recorded some of the Army's videos. I'm gonna re-upload them. And, oh, you already looked through Filmont? Yeah, I'm assuming most of these were never saved. But that's, Oh, it looks like he did some shorts too. A good amount of them were shorts as well. But that sucks. It looks like his channel was like growing pretty rapidly. And it looked like from the re-upload, the channel was like, or like the videos were like well edited and stuff. This definitely seems like the type of... Oh, look. Oh, yeah. So he definitely got into like a tiff with our Iraq. But yeah, this definitely seems like a channel I would have watched. I've been really like into like old, or not like old, but like historical videos. I've been really into Trey the Explainer. His videos are really interesting. There was another one. Who was the other one I was looking into? It's definitely in my watch later. I think that's him. Yeah, I've been really into this guy as well. Hope Cholaga. He makes some really interesting videos about like more like historical, biblical videos. Yo, what's that website called? That's gonna help me crazy. Oh, have you never seen that website? Here. Is this called YouTube metadata? And then you can put it in. And then you go all the way down, and this is called Filmont. If you go to the website itself, it might not, it only does like the subtitles, I think. But like if you do it through this, it's just a lot easier because it just takes you immediately to it. And because this, I think this website came out in like 2021. Or no, this website was like from 2017, and he's been archiving. He made basically a subtitle search for any channel, and with that it keeps evidence of like all the videos. This is what I use for Moist Critical's videos. Like if I ever want to see if he deleted a video, it's like 100% going to be on here. But yeah, this is like my most used website. And then I think it does it automatically. You can either click it to get the link, or you can do like he has his own little thing where you can see if it was archived by the Wayback Machine. Ooh, this one's taking a little longer to load. Oh, what's this one? The time Belarus fought France in Africa.
It's a unicorn. Anyways, what is...
Oh my gosh, my ears.
It's important to note... 3,400 tanks and over 3,000 other armored...
Is this one of them? What's like the most viewed? 17K, 21K. This one, oh wow, that wasn't archived. how Iraq war changed Iraq forever. Are these ones the ones that are saved? Oh, I don't think so.
War comes in many different forms. A war of movement and grand offensives like most of World War II. A war...
Yeah. It looks like this... It looks like a good amount of them were saved. Interesting. But yeah, I love this website. It's amazing. Okay. But that was an interesting rabbit hole. It sucks that he basically left his channel. His last video wasn't saved. Yeah. Well, you should be able to, let me go back to it again real quick. Because, since it's a subtitle website, you can just have the full transcript. So this is everything he said in the video. I never wanted to make this, but it's apparent that I have to do. I don't really know what the best way to start is, so I'm just going to say it flat out to remove all my videos due to potential copyright problems, and I'm going to be taking a break from this channel for some time. There's a lot to go into. I'm not quitting YouTube, and this should be a lesson for both me and those interested to at any level. What I'm doing with the lessons learned. I lost 4 videos and could potentially have lost 4 more in time. The worst effect being that my channel could get another copyright strike. I used other companies' footage for videos, which although, like this company only used brief clips and didn't put any audio, could still amount to catastrophic situation. The subtitles aren't the best, yeah, because I think it's using the auto-generated ones, but you could probably get a good. You probably could still get a good idea. So hiatus. But yeah, it's still obviously super cool if you had the original video. Very interesting though. Anything else crazy on the Lost Media Wiki? Let me do top month. That might bring up something more. Jeez. Lost Media has no genuinely scary detail about it, yet somehow something about it just creeps you out. That's a good question. Missing Doctor Who episodes? Yes. Magnificent marble machine scares me. I also have this post that I made. Huh? Oh, did you try to link it? Or did you, because if you linked it, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, Beavis, early concept art. Yeah, that's kind of stupid that you can't post links. You should be able to. Because I don't have any moderation on right now. Let me see if I can change that. Can you allow links in YouTube chat? Oh, wait. Aw. It says it. Yeah, you can't even change that. It says it's like, it thinks it's like a bot or spam. It says only I can post links. The thread is called Counter Talks Lost Commentary Video, and it's on the Lost Media board. I mean, I do send a lot of messages, all, yeah. And you said it's on the Lost Media board. Let's see. Contra Talks. Well, actually, let me just do it like this. Hold on. Do this. Activity. There it is. Let's go back. Yeah, I got it. Okay. I remember seeing one YouTuber called Contra Talks. He made a video talking about drama that happened with one guy who kept saying the N-word for views, and he got doxxed for that. Okay. The video was very amateur, and at the end of the video, see him closing the software he was using to make the video. I don't remember how long the video was, 7 to 10 minutes. There's 2 comments. If Instagram counts a person who was hearted by Contra. The second comment was made by me, and I said something about how he should become a commentary YouTuber. The video blew up with a couple thousand views, and that's probably how I found the video. Brain Twitch and it could be lost streams, so I'm not sure. Also, there's no Wayback Archives of the channel. About the drama, and I found none, which would explain why this video blew up. I also... I hope you understand everything, which is not my primary language. Okay. The guy behind the drama made a Bitcoin, which is called N-word coin. Oh my god. That's horrible. So, 869 subs. No channels, posts. So, I'm assuming he took down his videos. This is not a big channel. Or, not to be mean, but it's not like... I'm not even a big channel, so... I don't think mine would even show up on this, but, he has a couple of posts. Yeah, he's talking about, Twitch. Did you find his address? What does that even mean? I'm guessing that's talking about, like, the doxing stuff. Oh, he only had one video? Assassin's Creed Shadow Controversy. How do these people get into drama? That's so... Well, I mean, it's a commentary channel, so... Let's see. If the video blew up, maybe. Yeah. When did he delete it? Oh, it's not even on the database. No. Was he on the Ghost Archive? Oh, he removed it. Yeah, that video is probably gone forever. He's probably the only one who has it. I don't know when he deleted it. I mean, I would assume sometime between... Wait, what do you mean no? Did I miss something? Because I would assume he probably deleted it between now and 3 months ago when he made this post, because he was still promoting stuff. Huh. I was coping about it being lost forever. Yeah, sadly, like with these small channels, I mean, you could, you could whisper him on Twitch, maybe. You could whisper him on Twitch. He has that public. And ask for the video, maybe, for your own viewing pleasure. But if there was, like, doxing involved and stuff like that, Oh, he didn't censor the N-words? You can't find his Twitch? Is it not up? Let me see. I wonder if he deleted that, too. Did he go Scorched Earth? Pretty sure it's still up. But yeah, you should be able to whisper him. Oh, my dog is barking. But, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing on it. Send the link to his Twitch. I'll just send it to you on the forums, because I have to go. I think someone's here, but I'll just send you the link to his Twitch on the forums. I'll whisper you. But this was a really fun stream. I hope everyone watching has a great day. I'll send you the link on the forums, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.